Hello everyone, Assalamualaikum, good afternoon. Welcome to Arona International. I am Sarkar, the Senior Council Manager of Arona International. Today we are proceeding towards a seminar for two prestigious institutes of Canada, University of Fraser Valley, British Columbia, and Cypress College, Alberta. We have with us our CEO, Mallick, and our legal consultant, Rahul. Our guest for this seminar is here with us, Mr. Rahul Sarkar. He is the International Recruitment Manager of the prestigious universities. Also, we have Mr. Rahul, representing the institutes in Bangladesh. Today, you all will get the prospects and broad idea of both the institutes and know about the collaboration of Arona International with Fraser Valley and Cypress College. Now, I would like to call our CEO, Mr. Mallick, for his introductory speech and further discussion. Over to you, sir.
Thank you. Good evening, everybody. Thank you for participating in this seminar. And to Arona International, I will not use the microphone in a very formal way. My voice is louder, you can hear me. And you're conversing with English, there is no problem, right? You can understand what I'm saying? Yes. Or shall I speak in Bangla? No. Alright, lovely. I wanted to inform you, by profession, I'm a journalist. At the same time, I'm experienced for last 25 years serving Bangladesh to the global platform. This is number one. Second, at the same time, last 10 years back, I conceived Arona International with a group of stakeholders from diverse professions to promote Bangladeshi students, particularly to the global platform. And that was the main initiative that we took this move and started the journey of Arona International. And during these last 10 years, I had many ups and downs, so many experiences. In Bangladesh, there are almost 2,500 organizations. They are helping Bangladeshi students to place them to the global platform. Almost each year, 110,000 students are flying to 55 countries of the world. And those organizations, they are deliberately working hard and as well giving the best effort and making the journey and the students' dream with a better tomorrow. So, by that part, Arona International also doing the same, but our unique method that what we actually right at the moment we are dealing for last couple of years, we are representing USA universities, Canadian universities, UK universities, as well Malaysian universities. And besides, we are extending international loan. But today, I will not talk about USA and the international loan. Rather, I have my special guest here, who is the Canadian delegate coming from two prestigious institutes of Canada. He is Mr. Rahul Sarkar, and he'll be taking the lead, and we'll have conversation with you all and let you know about the prospect of Canada for Bangladeshi students, how you can study there, what would be the prospect and future pathways, and how you can settle your life and next generation. So I will not prolong much more. And regarding our program, when next seminar will arrange, we'll speak about USA and the prospect of US's study and everything. So I'll put up my place to Mr. Rahul Sarkar here with a round of applause. Give him a clap and welcome him, and he's going to speak and tell you about the two universities. All right.
Thank you very much, guys. A warm welcome from my side also to you guys who have taken up time to meet me. And I special thanks to Arona International for inviting me for the recruitment drive today. So this is Rahul Sarkar, I'm the international representative, or you can say international recruitment manager for the two universities. One is University of the Fraser Valley, second is Cypress College. So both the universities we have in the southernmost part of Canada. One is in Alberta, one is in British Columbia. So now I'll try to make this session a little interactive so that you guys don't get bored. And yeah, the main agenda over here is to make you understand what all are the pros and cons of going to Canada, whether as a country to study for, if in case is it a right decision or it's a bad decision, or so let me first tell you one thing very clearly. Every university and college in every country are good, right? Even in Bangladesh. So now you have to decide whether this college, this university, this location, this country is good for me or not, right? Canada is not for everyone, right? UK is there, Australia is there, USA is there. That's why people have different multiple choices, right? So now, the main agenda, the main reason why a student should choose going to Canada is to settle down, no matter what you do, right? So basically the easiest way of settling down to a country is to learn a skill over there and then search out or look out for a job. With that job, after completion of certain time frame, you can have a PR. As simple as that, right? Now, just want to have an understanding about how many...
And make it more effective, I just wanted to mention that Arona International is dealing multi-destination admission, particularly for Bangladeshi students, promote them to the global platform. Besides, we also provide international loan. If you see our background, last 10 years, we have no bad name. And we have been leading to the country USA for Bangladeshi students, providing them undergrad admission, postgrad admission, and as well international loan, which is very rare case. No other Bangladeshi organization so far did. You can visit our website and our Facebook page where the footage and the student certification and testimony are there. So you can see all those and can explore Arona International much more for your benefit. Today, particularly, we are having this seminar for the Canadian applicant. Now, Mr. Sarkar is here. He is the recruitment manager of Fraser, as you have been just got the information. And beside him, having Bangladeshi official, Mr. Rahul is here as well for Cypress College. For both the prestigious institute, they are here to let you know about the perspective in Canada, the prospect for Bangladeshi students. So, whatever you have heard at the moment on the newcomers, if anybody wanted to have question and answer, definitely he will give his best and will reply you for the information that he wanted to know. I just wanted to know, out of here, probably 10 of you are here. Could you please introduce yourself so that this is your brother or what? Okay. Just wanted to know the background, 4 of you. Could you just introduce yourself? I mean, your education background?
Yes, my name is Edutuber. I have just finished A-levels.
Okay.
So British Council.
All right.
Now I'm studying to Sarkar University.
And plan, I mean, any plan to study abroad in Canada?
I'm here to know about it.
You wanted to know about it, okay.
Yeah.
Yes, Mr. You come on the...
Sure. Thank you very much once again. So, again, for the people sitting at the back, I'll just give you a small introduction about me and the university. So, I am Rahul. I'm looking after the Asian market for University of the Fraser Valley. We have Mr. Rahul who is looking after the Cypress College here in Bangladesh. Now, we are looking at the university which is located in the southernmost part of British Columbia, which is, you can say, it's 5 minutes from the US border. Washington is 5 minutes from our campus. The campus name is Edutuber. University of the Fraser Valley is ranked 6th amongst the universities in British Columbia. It is one of the famous universities amongst Asian students where we have 15,000 odd students. Out of that, 35-40% of the students are from Asia itself. This is one of the top ranked university in Canada where students are learning all the undergraduate programs. We have all the undergraduate programs, okay? Now you can choose programs starting from science background to arts background to commerce background to XYZ. We do not have any medical background, so students, I don't know whether you guys have had the opportunity to look at the brochure. Can you
pass on the brochure to the back? side, I mean,
University of Fraser Valley brochure. Anyone brochure. Okay. So now students who are looking to have a university in their hand who can provide them. It's a public university, by the way. It will give you post-study work permit at the end of your course. The bachelor courses are of 4 years. Now students who are looking out for a bigger name, bigger degree, very famous university amongst Canadian universities may come to University of the Fraser Valley. We have
just wanted to ask you between interruption. The difference with Fraser Valley and University of Toronto or York University, how would you define that to make them understand? Because it's situated in British Columbia and other major cities, they have many other Canadian universities as well. Could you just compare and deliver them some other information so that they can understand the young kids here?
So guys, see, let me be very honest and straightforward to you. All the universities are good. Okay? You have to choose which university is good for you. Let's suppose me, if I recall my days, I actually have applied for this University of Fraser Valley. I couldn't get it. So I have studied in Seneca. Anyway, secondly, there are certain universities who have specific programs. There are certain universities who are giving some benefits. Some benefits in terms of tuition fees, some benefits in terms of location.
He will tell you.
Some benefits in terms of permanent residency. Some colleges are guaranteeing you with permanent residencies in 3 years. We are public college. We are like any other public college. It's just the reputation and the ranking and the quality of education you will get from us. We have been ranked 6th, so you can understand. The teachers, the professors in our campus are, I think, they are performing good. Maybe the students are getting good job placements. We have a very strong alumni group where every old student who have gone out of the university helps the new student to get a job. Part-time jobs are in abundance. We are located 45 minutes from Vancouver. So I'll tell you, when it comes to selection of a location, okay, the very first thing, keep it in your mind that do not go to a place which you have heard the name of. Or, I'll tell you, okay. Let's say today, if I'll ask any one of you, you might be saying that I want to go to Toronto, Surrey, Calgary, or maybe let's say Vancouver, correct? These are all the famous locations which you guys have heard name of. Now, the whole world is applying to these locations. The whole world is applying to Toronto, the whole world is applying to Vancouver. Now, the very first thing when you're going out of your country, why are you leaving your country? You're leaving your country because of the competition levels. You're leaving your country because we have 10 people behind you taking the same job with a lesser pay or maybe lesser salary. Correct? Now you with your academics, who all are here who have secured 95% and above? Can you raise hands? 90% and above? Can you raise hands?
The grades.
The grades.
Either HSC or A-levels.
How many students have secured GPA 5?
It's almost everybody, right?
And all the...
in both SSC and HSC?
Yeah.
Secondary school and higher secondary, both, GPA 5, okay. And who are applying for IELTS here? How many? 3. How about the English medium?
Yeah,
have you got your score?
yes.
What is the score?
My overall score is 7.
Okay. Now, I'm trying to make you understand who should choose a university, who should choose the Cypress college. Okay. Now, students who are basically are looking for studying in a specific field in their mind and can see that course mentioned in the brochure of University of the Fraser Valley may choose the course. Our entry criteria is 7 band overall is good, 6.5 overall is good, not less than 6. If in case somebody is 5 or 5.5, we can give them a foundation program in English and still can have them. We are looking at the GPA score not less than 3 out of 5. Okay. Now the second college is for students who are looking for fast track PR. No matter whatever they are teaching. So students who are looking for permanent residency, they choose the Cypress college where they will learn culinary arts for next 2 years and college will take responsibility of the permanent residency.
Did you know that? Because that's the shortest way. If you go and get admission to Cypress College, the hospitality management you will learn for 1 year. This is a skill degree program. After 1 year, you can apply for the PR, as it says that in the medicine hub, right? In the medicine hub, that area particularly, there are about 250 chain of hotels. So they are the employer, and for them, you can get LMIA PR for 2 years, and that's the shortest form. So students who wish to have PR can take this opportunity for the skill degree program. Students like him who got 7 IELTS, they have the prospect to go for the public university as compared like University of Toronto and other same status.
All the universities are same.
But you explaining one thing on behalf of the student, I wanted to ask you one question, because our culture, the English medium, I don't want to differentiate, but the fact is the English medium, they are outspoken, the Bengali medium are good in writing. So far my 25 years experience says, I've been gone through and I've been meeting almost 12,000 students a year. On behalf of them, I wanted to ask you to apply to, particularly to Canada, what is the basic requirement is needed for a student so that they can prepare themselves, because most of the students, when they inquire us, we notice the first question, no IELTS, we have got only medium of instruction, is admission permissible? Please, can you answer them?
I will let them answer.
Yeah.
So let's suppose today I want to come and study in Bangladesh, okay? What is the first thing I should know about Bangladesh?
The language.
The language. All the hoardings and billboards are written in Bangla. I should know that language. Yeah. So now you're going to an English-speaking country. You should have to have that proficiency in English. So there is no doubt that a question should be there that without IELTS is it possible or not.
That means he wanted to simply convey proficiency certificate, whichever method, whether it is IELTS or whether it is PT, whether it is TOEFL, TOEIC, OITC, Duolingo. You must have that proficiency certificate because it is the immigration requirement, not the requirement of the university. The university has its own requirement, but the criteria of the immigration and for the applicant, you need to have proficiency certificate, as you have already said. This is number one. Second, the other question is, most of the students, they select either Ontario or Vancouver or Toronto to the major universities. This trend is going in Bangladesh. So if any student, if he takes flight to an unpopular location, what is the difference and how is the immigration behave, and what is the possibility that the student will get the call for the High Commission for the visa? Could you please?
Okay. Again, I would want you guys to understand in your own mind. Let's suppose, as I said, you will only know the bigger names of the country like Toronto, Vancouver, Calgary, Surrey, Kitchener, XYZ. Now, many of you do not have the capital of that country, right? See, it's Ottawa. We call it Oshawa, but it's Ottawa.
We say Ottawa, right? Yeah,
right?
Ottawa.
So, Ottawa is the capital of the country, which is again an unpopular location. Because you guys will know about it. Now, biggest advantage of not going to a popular location is that you cut your competitions. You will have students across the globe who might have been either at your level or above you, who might you be competing with. First problem which will arise is that visa. Okay, now let's suppose, understand, you become the immigration, you become the High Commission of Canada. Now, all the students are applying to a specific location, the visa rejection rate will be higher, right? Because, and all the students were applying for unpopular locations. Since it is unpopular, see, for any country, all the locations, all the cities are equally good, equally popular. They want to have development of all the cities, right? So when you are applying to popular cities, the chances of getting rejections are higher because the whole world is applying there. When you apply to an unpopular location, since lesser population is applying to that particular location, you will have visa success ratio will be higher. It's a very common fact, okay? The second most problem you will face is when you go there, part-time job. In Toronto today, the part-time jobs are not available, and due to the competition, again, because of the competition, the wages are lesser. At the moment, I think Toronto is running somewhere around $8 to $10 Canadian dollars per hour, where cities like Medicine Hat, they have $15 per hour. Can you imagine the
less people there, and that's not popular. At the same time, another thing we need to mention that the immigration call and the high commission call for the visa, you get processed within 4 months, maximum 5 to 6 months. If you get admission to Fraser Valley or to Cypress College, and in case if you wanted to get admission to Toronto or York University or other university like Manitoba, those they take 9 months, 10 months,
9 to 10 months.
So those are the difference. So you need to be very logical while you take your decision. That as Mr. Sarkar was saying, where you want it to go, why you want it to go, what are the purpose. You need to fix your mind instead of not having the institution like you have your IELTS 7. What was your score for A levels? Could you tell me how many A's and how many subjects? A levels, how many subjects you had?
I had
Two. And what was the grade?
I got a B. I got B.
Both in both part. And in O levels, GCU.
I have to look it up.
How many subjects? 5 or 6 you took?
I took 5.
Taj, how many subjects in O levels? What was the score? O levels and A levels, both? Could you speak louder? All right, A2 you're giving, but O levels you completed. How many? You say A's, all A's, 5. So, Tasmia's the younger one.
Okay.
The middle one went to Cypress University. She is also very native to this. The third is planning either US or Canada. So here, students are actually they are in their mind that they wanted to know more. So you can ask them specific from there any question. You have any question regarding Canada? What exactly you wanted to know? Yeah. You have come here. You're spending your valuable time, you're young guys. I am 52, so at least there is the age gap. You wanted to know, you can gain more knowledge. What do you wanted to know?
Yes. I wanted to know if there is any med school inside British Columbia.
Say
if there is any med school, medical school inside British Columbia.
Inside British Columbia,
There are a few. I'll give you a list after this.
after the seminar.
At the moment, specifically you're looking for medical programs. Any specific reason behind it?
I want to be around colleges.
You want to be?
Around colleges.
Okay, got it. So I'll give you a list of the certain colleges which have these particular programs in their campuses.
Not right now, because right now we are having with Fraser Valley, and we don't offer the medical.
Alright. We do not have any medical programs.
Anybody else? No information for Canada? Don't want it to know? You want?
What question?
Yeah, please, go on. Speak louder.
Fraser Valley, I'm choosing, but I have this question that in British Columbia, which expertise are in demand? Like I want to start business administration, so which studies would be better
For the job prospect. For the job prospect in British Columbia, means once you complete 1-year degree program, I mean in the diploma in Cypress College, Alberta, in the Medicine Hat, you are 100% guaranteed that you get the PR. But at the same time, this is a 2 years program. So it is your acumen, how you use it and how you want it to motivate your life. Our suggestion from our part that people, students who wish to take PR in shortest way in a legal mandate, they should take the opportunity for Cypress College and get it done. And students who wish to have a regular degrees, Fraser Valley is one of the best choice because it's a public university, world ranking. Out of total in Canada 101, it is ranking 50, and in British Columbia it is ranking 6. So it is also world ranking as well. So overall, the fees are very moderate. They offer scholarship as well, and lot of opportunities. So it is you now to decide, and there were 6 semesters, right? In a
We
year.
have got 6 intakes.
6 intakes in a year. This is also a plus point. These are the facts. So you need to calculate what exactly you need in your life. Based on that, you need to apply. Like to me, many student comes Canada, USA, lastly they stick with US.
Maybe into the mortgage.
Focus on your study. Yes, please.
I was just wondering, while working in Walmart and other types of jobs that is readily available for international students, I was just wondering, does it require for me to provide them my IELTS scores?
Part-time job?
Yes.
See, I'll tell you, okay. When it comes to education, Canada is giving you an opportunity to earn your living, okay, and that's it. You will have to have certain amount of money in your bank account for either emergency or the tuition fee or your living expenditure. Part-time jobs is just to kill your time, as per Canada, okay? That's why they are just giving you an opportunity, okay, work for 4 hours a day, that's good enough for you to at least have an extra kind of income. It is never a primary source of income for you. So, I think it answers your question where IELTS, it doesn't matter what level of IELTS you have, it is never compared to the level of jobs you get. Right? So, whether you are even studying medicine, you have to go up in all these areas because this is something, we do not require certain level of certification or education to do. Since you're doing your studies in Canada, meanwhile you can have a part-time job in these kind of subjects or in these kind of locations like Walmart, Papa John's, KFC, XYZ.
I had another question. What is the weather condition?
Again, if you choose something on the northern side of Canada, it will be colder. Southern part of Canada, it is moderate, warmer. Let's talk about medicine. It was 34 degrees this summer. 34, like degrees Celsius. Right? Average temperature in Abbotsford, the University of Fraser is 17-18 degrees. At the peak of snow, 7 days.
Fraser Valley, tomorrow is the deadline for Cypress. We are open. You can come, talk to the counselor manager, or if you need me for other purpose, or whichever purpose, I am there. And any more information regarding US, Canada, just wanted to convey one message to all the kids here. We provide loan without collateral and without sort of loan for the postgrad student, not for you, but for undergrad students, we provide co-signer loan, which means if anybody is staying in USA, your relative, your friends, if they guarantee you, we provide loan. That option is also open, so anybody